All right, well, howdy ho. This is the Lester farmhouse. As you can see, it's a cute little frame, but we're paying that extra fee to rent and have somebody else maintain it that does not really like to maintain it. And when you're not going to own something in the future, it's hard to muster up the motivation to clean out a tin roof that should have been replaced maybe 30 years ago. But it's cute. It is cute. Come on in. So I like to have low music playing in the background. I tolerate it most of the time unless it's like really awful music. This isn't great, not bad, but this is what we call the jam room. Wonder why? Because there's instruments in here. And neat little fireplace fixture. I live with a hunter who's also fascinated by Native American memorabilia. Little music corner here. Random things I find. Pretty cool shelving feature. You can see it's all cedar wood. Oh, the house even came with a complimentary cat that found us 2 years after we moved in. She's got one of the bestest, softest, fluffiest bellies, don't you, Sky? So yeah, that's the jam room. And then you walk out into the dining room, and we call it the dining room because this is where we eat. Hence the hot sauce and soy sauce, 2 different types of hot sauce. But cool little wall fixtures, We found this, one of my old managers actually gave us this lamp. It went with the feng shui of the place perfectly. And our kitchen, again, it could definitely stand being remodeled because there are parts that we report that just do not get fixed, like or wait. You ever hear the expression sweep it under the rug? Landlord was gonna fix that 2 years ago. He was claiming he was gonna put a brand new floor in, and yet here it is. So just sweep it under the rug. And we have, I'll show you that room last actually. We have what they call a mud room. Bathroom, pretty standard stuff. Could I do a better job of cleaning it? Most definitely. Really neat little, it almost looks like a duck head door handle. And then this room was marketed as a bedroom, and I'm sure it actually was back in the day. But we made it into the TV room. And, is what it is. It is shelter. And here you could see that the closet doors are pretty neat. This is our upstairs door. So the handle, I'm gonna turn the light on to emphasize it. The handle actually, you have to push it down. Up the stairs. And it's got the wooden fixture again. Really narrow stairway because people weren't as big as they are nowadays back then, and stuff wasn't as big. But yeah, we got our little landing here. I don't know if that's supposed to be a shelf or what the dealio is, but I just made it into like a book storage thing. And then we have this really cool little partition thing because this is essentially a loft. Yeah. Windows, pretty standard. the hexagon ceiling. This part I really don't like so much. Again, have mentioned it. Nothing gets done, but... And we have a very tiny bathroom. I don't even know why they call it a bathroom, because there's no bath in here. It's literally big enough for a toilet. But in the middle of the night, I'm super thankful that we have it. We've got these like ancient little, you know, handle fixtures. This is the child's room. Very old-fashioned closet doors with these like weird brackety things. Oh, back up. Hexagon-shaped doors. This came with the John Deere light switch. And got another hexagon door. Yeah. Another wonderful feature, courtesy Mr. Landlord. And we're just trying to make it work in a town where the average rent